Dobroveče, dragi naši plesači, budući plesači. Razgovaramo sa Mirjanom. Ona je zajedno sa Bojanom osmislila i organizovala divan vikend u Kruševcu u Narodnom muzeju i juče je i nastupala sa Ilijasom. Ilias je njen dragi prijatelj i tango partner iz Hamburga, pa ćemo sada malo popričati sa njima o njihovom tango iskustvu. Draga Mirjana, drago mi je konačno da možemo da te intervjuišemo. Mi se poznajemo baš dugo, ti plešeš i duže od mene. Reci nam nešto o svom tango iskustvu, kako si počela, gde si sve bila, šta god želiš.
Pa, interesantno kako sam došla na tango, verovatno, kao i priče mnogih tangerosa.
Slučajno?
Slučajno, da. Ja sam 2006. godine, posle probe hora, Miloš i ja smo pevali u Viva Voxu, moj drug tada i ja, i posle probe hora jedne on otišao na Milongu, jahtin klub. To je Milonga u Nušićevoj, bila je u to vreme nama svima mnogo draga, jedan mali prostor u Nušićevoj ulici. I on je tada plesao već neko vreme i pozvao mene da dođem tamo da vidim šta je to. I super što je tada bio Miša, baš na toj Milongi, Miša Plavšić. I od tog trenutka kad sam ja upoznala Mišu, mi smo odmah počeli da treniramo, naravno, Miloš je prestao, nastavio pevao horu, a ja sam napustila hor i počela da plešem tango. I nakon toga sam vežbala sa Andrijom Jovanovićem, sada radim sa Milošem Miloradovićem uz Liber Quattro, nastupamo, to nam je onako baš drago. Umeđu vremenu sam se edukovala u Buenos Airesu na seminarima ostalih instruktora koji su ovamo dolazili kod nas.
Kako si upoznala Iliasa? We are speaking about you now.
Oh, okay.
She will tell you later about what.
Nas dvoje smo se sreli u Buenos Airesu, u Canningu, na Milongi, jedne večeri. On je prišao bez KBS-a, bila velika gužva. U tom trenutku sam ja bila mlada tangera i u tom trenutku mi je taj KBS-o bio neodgovarajući. Danas mogu da čujem da se mnoge devojke bune kad im neko tako direktno priđe, a ja sada to toliko volim, da me neko uzme za ruku i da mi samo krenemo da plešemo, pošto su uglavnom velike gužve, KBS-o nešto ne radi. On je tako prišao, ja sam se baš iznenadila, prosto mi je to bilo, valjda zato što sam bila mlada plesačica. Eto, meni se tako dešavaju stvari, ja čim nekog sretna, evo Mišu sam srela, mi smo odmah nastavili plešati dan danas plešemo, Ilias mi je tada prišao od tog trenutka, mi smo narednog meseca odmah već bili u Nemačkoj, plesali tamo i to tako nekako, valjda tango tome i služi, da se napravi, da se ta hemija desi i da ona traje.
So we were speaking now about your direct approach to Mirjana when you first met at Buenos Aires. It's a great honor and pleasure to see you here. You are here for the first time.
In Kruševac,
yes. And how are your impressions about? You were teaching here Milonga for 2 days.
Yeah.
So tell us something about your impressions from this place and people and everything.
Yeah, it's actually a very small place and very small tango community.
Yes.
But very lovely. I think I realized that they are in the beginning, most of the dancers. But I saw already some people that they have talent and they want to learn it. So it's nice because when you meet some people that they are new, they have this spirit in the beginning, this enthusiasm, you know. It's something special. Then you remember your first steps already. So, I was also like this.
And tell us something about your first steps. How did you decide to dance tango?
Oh yeah, it's if I remember, it's a long time ago. Of course, I remember. It's a long story, but I gonna tell you some to make it short. For me, it was important. It was the music. I heard in a restaurant music from Piazzolla, and I was so wow. What is this music? The first time in my life, and somebody told me this is tango. This is tango. I want to learn. I want to learn tango.
Have you danced some other dances maybe before, or this was your first?
Not
Not professionally,
not professionally, but I try. Salsa and flamenco and many dances. This time, I was in a theater, dance theater group, and it was dance for me and movement very important, and music, of course. And yes, I start to search where I can dance tango. I was in Germany, in Hamburg.
You're originally from Greece.
From Greece, yes. And I start to the university to dance tango in Hamburg. Now the last 24 years I teach in the university from Hamburg, tango.
This is very nice.
The same place that I study, yes.
So tell us something more about you. You had last night you had a performance, and this was dedicated to our late Milanka Veljković. And I saw that you have a modern approach to tango, and I also heard about, unfortunately we couldn't make it yesterday because of the storm, so you were DJ as well yesterday. So tell us something about your music experience in DJing tango music.
What I can say, music, if somebody, if you are an artist, it's a little bit complicated because tango, it's dance that's still developing, and we have like two movements, I can say. We have people that they like the old tango music, but just the old tango music. And we have people that they love the new, because how I said, tango is still developing, and we have also, it's like in progress. It's we have always something new in tango.
Yes, like in a dance also with the music.
Yes,
it's normal.
It's normal. And for me, because I say I'm artist, and I like, and you are artist, you don't have limits. So
exactly.
I like
to
experiment because tango is like experiment. It's for the beginning. So I like the old tango music, and I like also the new tango music. And for me, actually, every music is tango, because tango is something very wide. It's not just a dance. It's a way to communicate. And if it's something tango, it means, you know, the deeper meaning from tango. It's something, or it's like. It's when you meet somebody. It's if you want to share with somebody something, and for me, it's just, how I said, they doesn't exist limits. If I like music, the kind of music, doesn't matter what it, and I want to share with somebody, it's for me tango. Even if it's Serbian folklore music or whatever, you know.
I understand. I'm a musician, so I perfectly understand, and I like when DJ wants to do something different during the milonga, because we are used to traditional tango, and I respect that. But I also like to see some new vibes, some new. I want to hear some new songs, and this is also a challenge for dancers. That's why maybe people are quite afraid, I would say, to dance, and actually they should be happy to try to improvise and to experiment on the dance floor, because you should anyway dance like nobody is watching. This is your personal thing, and from that point of view, you can dance on any kind of music.
Just to be open to anything like that. You can try something new, but at the same time you can decide if it's for you or it's not. But you have to be open, because tango offers a lot.
Open and honestly, you know, because we cannot ignore. We have to I have respect to the old music, but I have respect also to the new music. I can't ignore one or the other. And this is also for many, I give to my students all the music and they can decide. They are open. This is that who call it freedom. Because I have many colleges of mine that they just give the people one direction. And this is like manipulation. If you give your students one way, just this, until 1950 music, of course they think that they like just the music. And it's not that they like, because I have many young people in the university, and I see in other schools young people that they said, I like the old music. And I know that it's not their choice for the beginning. It's not something that they said, okay, I had all the palette, yeah, and I choose to. I can respect this if it's like this. But if you, for the beginning, you are just able to dance one kind of music, of course you like this after, because the other you feel that the other you cannot. And yeah, it's...
Well, tango is like life, you know. You have
like
to
life.
have a bit courage to experiment, to not to think what will others say, just to go to the dance floor and to dance and to feel whatever you want and to express that. So you are like a nuevo pioneer of this kind, DJ pioneer, or...
I don't want to say, because I don't want to say that, because many people they say, tango nuevo and tango clásico. I don't want to make this difference. You know, for me, tango is one. It's like the life. How you say tango is like a life. We don't live in the past, but we know about the past. Yeah, we have respect about the past. But I live now, so I cannot ignore the past. But I live now. Doesn't mean that I'm something. Nuevo for me, nuevo.
It's not just nuevo,
new.
it's simply the present.
It's the present. It's the present. Nuevo is for me
tango.
About tango has to be the way to give the classes. The way to teach has to be nuevo. Has to be something new, because I have experience from old kind of teaching and classes. That still the people, they teach like, I don't know, 40 years or 30 years back, and this has to change because we need more information, so we need to know more, to be more aware, to be more conscious. Has to be something new.
You know what is very interesting? I have noticed that people who are beginners, they like to experiment, and they are more open than the people who are dancing more than 10, 15 years. Not all, but you are an exception. But when I speak with other people who are dancing for, I don't know, 10, 15 years, some of them are like strict. And this is very interesting, because when I speak with beginners, they're like, oh, again, this tradition, I want something new. It's not inspiring for them. So, well, we can speak about that. It's a very, very large topic. But anyway, for me, it was a great honor to speak with you and to meet you finally. And I hope you will visit us again, maybe in Belgrade or at Novi Sad or somewhere else, so that you can show your way of seeing tango again, like a DJ or a teacher. And ja ću da iskoristim ovu priliku da ponovo, eto, pozovem i ove buduće plesače, nadam se, da zaplešu tango. To je zaista neiscrpan izvor radosti, raznih divnih osjećanja. I eto, mi odosmo sad da plešemo, dragi moji tangerosi. Draga, da li si htjela još nešto da dodaš?
Da te pohvalim, samo da ti kažem da nastaviš to, da radiš to što radiš, i ti i Zoran.
Hvala.
Jer nama to stvarno treba i trebalo nam je i eto, hvala.
Biće nam drago da gledamo ove snimke. We will be glad to see this video in 10 years. That's why we are doing actually all this, because this is a memory that we can share with people. It will stay long after we stop dancing. I hope we will never stop dancing, but anyway, this is the main idea of these interviews and all this blog that we have. So thank you so much. Ciao.
Thank you. Ciao.
Thank you.